I have a cool diagram for you. It's White's turn. Can you pause the video and try to find out what you are going to play? And how to get this position? We have the game between Dean and Carlsen. Dean started with a move d4, knight to f6, c4, g6 by Carlsen, g3. And this invitation, something to Catalan or to Fianchetto line in King's Indian defense. And now we have bishop to g7, bishop g2. Both players are developing his pieces, creating these Fianchetto defenses, short castling, knight to c3, d6. This is the King's Indian defense territory, knight to f3, knight c6, short castling, and e5. Try to attack in the center. Very nice idea. And now we have d5, gain more space, and kick away this knight from c6, knight to e7, and e4. White have very solid position and a better and more space in the center, but black have his own trumps, because he could remove this knight from f6 and try to kick this pawn forward to f5 to attack the center. We have b6, rook b1, and this is a very normal plan. He would like to push the pawns forward to b5 to c5 and do something there. Mainly here white is attacking in the queen side and black in the king side. And we have a5 now, rook e1, knight d7, a3, h6. This is very important, because if you try to play immediately f5, now this is not very good, because white can jump immediately on g5, or firstly he can capture here, and after this recapture he can jump now on g5, and this square on e6 is very vulnerable. Now he might put the queen on h5 and create some attack. For that reason h6 is a prophylactic move, and now we have knight to h4, f5 by Carlsen, e takes f5, g takes f5, and queen c2. White is putting more pressure against this pawn, and he's continuing with his plan to attacking this queenside pawns. We have knight to f6 and b4 by Ding. Bishop d7, very natural, and c5. He's not sacrificing a pawn d5 because he's protecting very well, but he would like to push forward the c5 in order to create some weaknesses in the queen side and try to liberate his bishop from g2. A takes b4, a takes b4, and e4. This is very natural, because black have his own bishop here and he would like to open it up. And now c6. He is closing the center, but this bishop is a little limited now, and this square on b5 is good for white. For example, he can jump on b5 and after that d4, and he might end here on e6. We have bishop e8 and f6. Ding would like to break his pawn center and liberate his pieces. And now he captured on d5 because right now he's attacking the bishop. He would like to do this maneuver, and the d5 pawn is under attack. He went back, and he could play something passively like that, or the most aggressive move is to break the center and try to protect his break the black center with this pawn on f5 and e5, and he would like to protect this d5 pawn. For that reason he played this f3 move, and now we have knight f takes d5, knight takes d5, knight takes d5, f takes e4, f takes e4, bishop takes e4, a lot of exchanges, and now we have this final move, knight to c3. Black is attacking the rook, and he would like to capture this bishop, right? This is the idea, and we have the diagram position. Did you manage to find the best move here? And the best move is bishop takes h6. The idea behind it is if white capture this bishop, then we can grab the knight, and white have a better position now. And if he just give a check on d4, then we can bring back the bishop. We would like to exchange this powerful dark square bishop, and now the black sting is naked because we cannot see any piece here on a black king side. And he went queen f6, Carlsen played that move finally, and now we have a check on f7, king h8, and now it's another diagram. Now white have a very strong attack here, but in order to continue this strong attack you should find good moves. What are you going to do now with white? This is like a puzzle position, white to play and gain material advantage or a strong attack. In order to find such move and in order to find the initiative, you should give checks, or you should generate threads. How can we generate thread? We should give a check here on g6, but we cannot do it immediately because this powerful bishop from e8 is protecting the square. For that reason, the first move is to remove this defender. Rook takes e8. Rook f takes e8, try to avoid this the double attacks like that and try to create an escape square for the king. This is the idea, and now this is the check. King takes h7, and you may wonder why he gave up the piece, right? He gave this check on f8, and now black have problems. For example, if he went back on h7, on h8, this is checkmate in one move. Can you find it? This is queen h7 checkmate. If he went here on g8, then we can deliver another strong attack. We can give this check. The king is forced to capture or to play on f7, and then we can capture the bishop. And after this retreat, we should remove the defender, and the defender is the king, so we should give a check here on f1, the king should go away, then we can capture the queen with check, and this is not only a check, this is a double attack, because we're attacking the king and the knight on c3. So if we go back, he didn't, after this, he gave this fantastic check on d6. It's extremely difficult, of course, to calculate all these lines from here. It's extremely difficult. But let's go step by step. The first move is to remove this defender. And after that, we give this check. Now it's possible to calculate some lines. And after king takes h7, we have this powerful check on f8. And after king takes h6, now you can finalize your attack. Now it is checkmate in 3 moves. You can pause the video again and try to find the checkmate. And this is queen h7 check, king g5, and now queen h4. King f5, and the final checkmate is this amazing checkmate with the queen. The queen is attacking the king, and look that this powerful knight is controlling the escaping squares from e6 and g6. So that's all for this fantastic game and combination. I hope you enjoyed it. You're very welcome to click the thumbs up button and share this video. All the best!